Hi everybody, welcome to Ocean Yemi's channel. Today I'm going to introduce a singer called Yesika Zevulana. I'm going to do a little bio on her. I'm going to share her music and her books. So I'm going to start now.
Solomon, the great King Solomon, the great King Solomon, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, Solomon, the great King Solomon, the great King Solomon, the Lion of Judah shall break every chain and give us the victory again and again. Solomon, the great King Solomon, the great King Solomon, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, the Ark of the Covenant, King David's throne, the Ark of the Covenant, King David's throne, Solomon, the great King Solomon, the great King Solomon, them a warrior, oh, them a warrior, King Solomon song, King Solomon song, King Solomon. Them a warrior, oh, them a warrior, them a warrior, oh, them a warrior. King Solomon song, King Solomon song, King Solomon. Say them a warrior, oh, them a warrior, them a warrior, oh, them a warrior. Say them a warrior, oh, King Solomon, boy, King Solomon son. Lord, them a warrior. King Solomon sound make the world go round. King Solomon sound. King Solomon song, King Solomon song, them a warrior, them a warrior, boy, them a warrior, them a warrior, no, them no push over, say them a warrior, them me never push no over, them a no push over. King Solomon sound is no pushover. Upfront General.
Hi there, and welcome and welcome and welcome. Today I'm going to introduce a young queen, goddess, whichever you come from, Yesika Zevulana. Now that was one of her songs, as what she made, and so I'm literally going to play a few songs from her, and I'm going to show her books because she writes books. She deals with health as well. She's multi-talented, triple talented, basically. And I'll do a little bio on her so you can get an idea of her, and I will show you pictures of her so you can see her. And yes, so this is how I'm going to introduce her today. For those who do not know of Yesika Zevulana. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show her books as well. I'll show one of her books. So this is one of her books. You know, she's written like 3 books. Don't know where we can see it. She's written like 3 books, and I've got one of them. I think I've got Majestic. I'll show you Majestic. The Ancient Madonna. This is one of her books that I've got. So, and it's really good read. Really interesting read. It has so much details in it, and that. So hold on, let me go back. Yes. So basically, she has lots. She has like 3 books, I think in total, 3 or 4 books in total. This is original one. This one here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you to her Instagram so you can see her Instagram as well, so you can see her. I will take you to one of her performances she did in Jamaica. I wanted to show one that she did in Gambia because she's done all the music that you hear. She's been doing her music for a long time, and I'll give a bio on her so you can get an idea of who she is. So let's go through. Yeah, just give me 1 minute while I find what I'm looking for, because I really want you to see her performance. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play music. So while I'm doing that, you can listen to her sounds. Okay?
We're coming for the righteous with the button of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the button of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. Hold me and mold me. No evil don't control me. Steer me, caress me. No evil can't undress me. Love me and bless me. No evil can contest me. Ask me who we are. Yeah. We are children of light. We shine so bright. We're coming for the righteous with the button of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the button of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. We're coming for the righteous with the button of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the button of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. We're coming for the righteous button of the soul. Fire, fire in a hidden wire. Fire, fire in a hidden wire. Fire, fire in a hidden wire. Fire, fire in a hidden. just have faith, just have faith. Trials and crosses only to test you. Just have faith, just have faith.
Right, so now I'm going to show you one of her performances as well before we get into the bio about her, so you can get an idea about her, you know. So I'm going to show you one of the performances then, so you can see for yourself, you know, so you can actually see the person, so you can put the face with the person basically a little more.
Don't let people tell me It's strange, all hands on the trigger going away. People are chasing, while everyone is dancing. Until the sun's out, I'll take my roots from the USA. I was like you, I'll take you
Yeah, I hope it didn't echo, because I just realized I left the mic on when it was playing. But anyways, if it was echoing, I'll just replay it again. So, this is the story of Yesika Zevulana, introducing Yesika Zevulana. Born in September the 5th, 1964 in the Nana state of Portland, Jamaica, she is a singer and a performer, an author, a philosophist, a producer of conscious lyrics, a storyteller, a dancer, an actress, and a master herbalist. A woman who has a rich conscious awareness of her Al-Kabaland African identity, a sister rich in simplicity. Her musical journey started at the innocent age of 5. She sang in the local youth church choirs, Calvary Holiness Church, where her late father, Alan Brewster, was the officiating minister. Educated at Westminster Castle all-age Tatchfield High School, Jamaica, where she had a sole achievement being the only student of her year to gain a distinction in commerce. She studied business management at the Institute of Leadership and Management in London. She holds a diploma of distinction in Master Herbalism, Stonebridge College, Master Herbalist, England. She studied food medicine at Monash University, Australia, and holds a Bachelor of Science with the Honours degree, International Business Management, and Gold Anglian Ruskin University, London. Yesika developed her musical craft within the church high school singing competitions, JCDC, drama, dance, winning medals for her school, performing professionally in hotel industry across the island of Jamaica. As a lead singer for Acid Band and doing soul performances and cabaret style shows. Highly recognized in the music industry, Yesika was her own recording label, Zevulana Sounds, which lead her to Walking with Lions in Senegal, Africa. Her music is recognized throughout the universe as healing music for the soul. She has been special guest on popular radio and television shows across the globe, such as The Cutting Edge with Muta Baruka, Queen of Radio, Ellis Kelly, Irie FM Radio, CVM at Sunrise, Kingston, Jamaica, and Top Notch Show, GRTS TV Gambia, touring Canada, USA, Europe, and Motherland and Al-Kabaland. She is recognized for her smooth, unique voice. She has shared platforms with many well-known artists, musicians, and performers. She has appeared in Junior Reid Rasta World Dance Video, Going to Extreme Movie, Bob Marley Birthday Bash, 9 Miles, Rebel Salute alongside Tony Rebel, Everton Blender, Dennis Brown, Live celebration, just to name a few. Yesika Zevulana continues to travel the world, bringing vibrations of love, health, wealth, and healing hearts from Jamaica. From Jamaica to Canada, USA, Europe, Africa. Love is my religion, she says, and everyone is part of it. Welcome to New Earth. Now, she has CDs as well. So, Yesika Zevulana, 7 tracks, collaborating musicians Sly and Robbie, drum and bass, Handel, Tucker, keyboards, Scully, Zuck, Sims, percussion, Winston, Booby, Brom, guitarist. Right, she also has self-help trilogy books, Kendall and Hard Copy, My Journey Home, and the next one's Ancient Madonna Majestic, Rose and Mambaka Kabaka Delights, which these are all on Amazon, but I will show you them in a minute. So, as I showed you one of the books, let me see if I make sure. I'll show you the trilogy. Let me show you the trilogy of them so you can see them for yourself. So this is the trilogy of books. So what I'll do, I'll show you them individually, because this is the one they talk about was, my journey is not up here, but Ancient Madonna, which is what I said, and the Kabaka Delights. And the other one to that. And there's also a book called My Journey. So I'm going to go back and play some more of her music as well while I pull up, especially My Journey, because that's one of her first books.
When you have a money, you have a lot of friends. When your mother finish, oh, your friendship ends. You stand in a corner, look around the bend. Suddenly your eyes are open, you are just a dream. Oh, money, 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 money. The money is a poison, a poison to the soul. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. No, 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 no. Money is a blessing. The money is a curse. When you have the money, you feel you want to burst. When you don't have money, you're dying from thirst. So look at the people. When you have money, you have a lot of friends. When your mother finish, who your friendship ends, you stand in a corner, look around the bend. Suddenly your eyes are open, you are judged as sin. So, money, 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 money. The money is a poison, a poison to the system. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. No. Money is a blessing. The money is a curse. When you have the money, you feel you wanna burst. When you don't have money, you're dying from thirst. So look ahead, your people. Praise God, we passed the world. So money, 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 money. So money is a poison, a poison to the system. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Money is a blessing, the money is a curse. When you have the money, you feel you wanna burst. So when you don't have money, you're dying from thirst. So look ahead, your people, praise God, we pass the world. So money, 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 money. So money is a poison, a poison to your system. Oh, don't let it get to your head now. 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 Like Queen Yesika, Zevulana, save our soul we go, cause I see them so, don't let it get to your head now, don't let it get to your head now, don't let it get to your head now, no. Money. Watch it now. So don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. No. Money.
So, see, I think that song's my favorite song. That one and the Solomon one is my favorite songs. So yeah, man. The songs are very, 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 very moving, especially those particular ones. I think those are my favorite ones, but there's others that she's done, So I'm going to show you My Journey, the book, so you can see it. My journey. You have to do things like, so you can see. See, this is My Journey. That's the first book that she spoke about in the bio. And this is her recent one, her recent book. If I can show it. This is one of her recent books. This is one of them. So she has like 4 or 5 books in total, you know. So like she is an acclaimed author in her own right, self-proclaimed author because she put out her own books and everything. So you know what I mean, self-published. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm gonna carry on playing more of her tunes because you know sometimes right you have to big up people. You know when people's doing work, you have to big them up. She does. She is a herbalist. Yes, she is definitely one of those. I've bought from her too. So with that, she is definitely she is the real deal too. So I'm going to continue playing the music because she's a reggae singer in her own rights, you know. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna play her music a little more. It will be like maybe you might hear her voice one day if I can sort that bit out. But everything in its time in it. So we're going to go back into the music again. Oh, I think I'd have done the wrong thing here. Okay. Now, she did an interview in Gambia because I want you to hear her having an interview. So you can hear her talking for herself, you know, how she get into it and little things. So we are going to, go to the interview. So I'm going to take you to the interview, one of her interviews, so you can hear it. So you know you can't see it, but you can hear it.
Yeah. You have the good old slave trade, which, I mean, Kunta Kinte was taken from these shores and his name was changed. He was beaten for his name. Changed to so the same thing happened to all of us. Absolutely. So that name, Brewster, is a plantation name. You understand? I would say that's the name of the plantation owner. So all those people that work, they inherit those names, and those names could never be my name. So I wasn't comfortable with the name. Absolutely. Not that I'm disrespecting my parents or anything. So I changed my name. Absolutely. And that's how it happened, really. So I started singing, as I say, as a child, growing up in church, growing up in school, and coming straight up until I started to do professional singing in the hotels in Jamaica. Wow. Yeah, I sing in the hotels. Okay. Yeah. So I did the circuits, I do cabaret shows. Then I started recording with the late Jack Ruby. We started touring, So my first single was a single, Woman of the Ghetto. That's recorded at Grove Recording Studio in Ocherios, mixed by Barry O'Hare and Sly and Robbie playing those tracks. Those tracks. those tracks, like I used to sing those tracks in the hotel, like I Can't Stand the Rain, Loving Arms, like that's a Millie Jackson. I used to love her. So we went into the studio and we do it reggae.
You know, Jamaica has a very, very powerful story, from the plantations, from the originality of their music, from the bongos, from even the marijuana, which people really love them about, some of them. And your music, reggae music, is one of the most original music that represents Black people.
Wow.
It's one of the most original uh, genres that represents Black people. How does that inspire you, from you as a woman, as a Black woman, as a Jamaican, as a Rasta, and as a reggae artist? How does that translate through your music?
Well, I am the music. This music, it heals me, it feeds me, it comforts me, and it's just everything to me. I mean, I've got locks here. In my time growing my locks, it was, you might not believe this, but in Jamaica, there's prejudice against this thing. You might not know it.
Really?
Yes, locks. So when I was growing my locks, it was it's not an easy thing to do, because your family don't understand it. They think it's the worst thing you could ever do. And there's a fight, there's a struggle. So when I grew my hair and
So basically, the Rastas are marginalized?
Oh, yes. It's getting better now.
Okay.
But it's not, when you see someone grow them locks on the rocks of Jamaica and grow it, you have to respect that person, because it's not licking got you out of that place. Because the prejudice, so I am like, when I travel and they say, oh, this one is racist, I say, I got you prejudice in my own country, so I can deal with this. You understand? I can deal with this.
That, yeah.
I can deal with this. So while traveling, I wrote a song. It said, look at me, you sure can see what is penetrating through me. I'm a queen of Africa. Ooh, Africa. We belong to the house of Jah Israel, and at time we have to rebel. They say you are Black, stay in the back. They say you are poor, lock the door. They say you are fools, you don't know the rules. They say you are mad, and that's so sad. I am a Zebulon, and then comes Dan to judge the people throughout the land. Oh, my people try to overstand. I have to travel over hills and valleys, the heaven of the sea. My dwelling place shall be, cause, oh God, people, do not panic. Half mile up the road, we gonna put down every load. So, you children of Israel, we are a chosen people. If all Africans, we are a royal one.
It's definitely royal.
My tribulation give me music. It heals. Whatever I go through, I write about it. I write books as well.
An author?
Yes, I write books.
Really?
Yes, I do. My first book is My Journey Home.
Does your books and your music send the same message?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. All consciousness. My first book is My Journey Home. I wrote it when I went to Ghana in 2014.
Yeah.
My second book is Ancient Madonna, Majestic Rise. They're available on Amazon and my L Shop Organic shop, because I'm an herbalist. I'm a qualified herbalist. Herbs and music.
Qualified herbalist.
Yes, herbs and music. Healing. It's all about healing, the total. Yeah. So in my second book, Ancient Madonna, Majestic Rise, I did my DNA. I traced my DNA, So all that is there. The back is saying, Talking to your higher self about the truth of your majesty. The intention of this literature is to educate, communicate, inspire, and motivate you. Up, stand up, speak up, and rise up. Ancient one, move toward
Wow.
ancient, modern, and majestic rise.
DNA back to.
Back to it's very interesting. It's very interesting, you know. It's very interesting.
Okay. You are descendants of us, the Africans, but you are still African. How do you feel the connection, apart from what we've been through slavery and stuff like that? But when you come back to Africa, especially the first time you came back to Africa, what was your first feeling? Were you automatically mad at the white man, or did you feel that we were robbed, or did you feel that Africa, what CNN says on TV, is really real about Africa? What was your perception about Africa before you came to Africa?
My perception
before you came to Africa, and when you came to Africa, what was your impression?
Well, whatever my perception was about Africa, whatever it is,
Yes,
I'm going there, and I'll be there, whatever it is. So, perception, I mean, they give wrong perceptions out there. I know,
absolutely.
I know Africa is very rich, very, and especially for the Gambia here. I came here in December, and when I went back, I said, "Wow, these Gambians are rich people. They're very rich. They're a noble people.
Rich in what? Rich how? Rich in what?
Rich in your spirit, in yourself. You know, you're rich people. Very loving, very kind, very peaceful, very honest. Just nice. I don't have to come to the Gambia and put my bag there and worry to say, you know, someone is going to I don't have to worry about these things. Gambia is just beautiful.
Gambia nice. Gambia is definitely nice.
So I like the Gambia, you know. Yeah. I love the Gambia. It's beautiful.
So you have a connection to the Gambia with musically too. Because the thing is, Gambia is a reggae hub. Gambia, the most popular genre here is reggae dance hall. So this is a place that you can tap into to increase your fan base, to increase your following. You live in UK now, right?
I study there.
Oh, you okay? But you okay? So you go back to Jamaica, UK, the Gambia, Ghana. So you have like 4 different countries you're like going around and already having a connection with. How will you utilize this, and how are you already utilizing this towards your music, towards expanding your fan base, expanding your following?
Well,
have you organized gigs?
We're organizing. It's been organized. You know, the team is coming together and doing stuff. But coming from Jamaica, in my time, I should explain it to you that, do you see a lot of women artists from Jamaica come to the Gambia?
Not much. It's mostly male.
Why is that?
Well, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Well, in the business, I produce my own music.
Produce as in make the beats?
No. Book the studio.
Okay.
And go inside.
Okay.
And do my thing.
Okay.
But it's getting better now.
Yeah.
Because even as a woman in the business in Jamaica, it's not an easy road. You know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Wow. Okay.
That's it. That's the business, you know. It's male dominated.
Male dominated.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's the business, and the women don't have it really easy. You know what I'm saying? But we're good artists, you know.
Absolutely.
We're good artists.
You have golden voices.
We're good. Golden voices. You know. So we're planning some stuff. We're planning to do some live shows in the future. You know, in the Gambia. And when I came, I didn't realize it. Reggae music was so big, so this time now I came back with some stuff. I just I'm promoting, you know.
Yeah.
So it reached to you. So that's what we're doing. We're promoting the music in the Gambia because I realized, wow, they really love reggae down this side.
Reggae is the national anthem over
That's
here.
That's what I'm getting to realize.
Anyway,
it's good
here, especially where we are at right now. Here's Club Envy, one of the most visited the most luxurious places that you can come through in Gambia. And when you're on holidays and stuff, you see this live, see this band behind us right here. They have live band performance, even though it's a salsa live band performance. But you can change the narrative and make a dance hall live performance one day. Hopefully, when you get back, just like because here they have Wednesdays, which is the ladies' night, and on Thursdays, which is the karaoke on Utopia and upstairs here. So they also have house parties. Fridays is the salsa night. So we would like you, that golden voice which you just did, and have a reggae night here.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. So speaking of your music, we will have to introduce the Gambia to one of your music videos. And this one is called Have Faith. Have Faith, I believe you'll be the best person to explain what you really mean by have faith in this video.
It's saying trials and crosses is here to test you.
Mm-hmm.
Just have faith. I mean, we all go through challenging things in life.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you feel like giving up.
Mm-hmm.
But this song is just saying, don't give up. Have faith and go through. It will get better. Whatever it is you're going through,
it will get better.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, it will get
That's
better.
what we go
keep
through
going.
here every day in the Gambia.
Keep going.
We have faith, we push, we go hard, we go on all day, every day. We'll go with this music video by Have Faith. We'll be right back after the short break. Okay, welcome back after that beautiful music video shot in the UK by Yesika. Now we're going to speak about her beautiful CD, which is her first project. What was the journey like on this first project? What was the message about?
That project is just an introduction. At the time, I was working in the hotels, doing cabaret shows. And there's about 3 tracks that I covered on it. That's I Can't Stand the Rain.
Okay.
Woman of the Ghetto.
Yeah, I can see that.
And Loving Arms.
Yeah.
But Love is Precious is an original.
Yeah. Love is Precious.
So those 3 are cover version songs that I started singing because I used to sing them in the soul.
That is very popular in Jamaica.
I'm very good at. Mm-hmm. My voice is I can go all over the place, you know, and I'm very good at it, you know. So I used to sing all those songs, rhythm and blues and all those things.
Okay,
so,
looks like doing cover songs was your comfort zone. Am I right?
I started out that way because I used to cover in the hotels. You've got a program and you sing songs from all over the world for the tourists. So those are the songs I used to sing them. So I'm comfortable there.
Okay, so now for you to like be an international artist and be really internationally recognized, people will prefer maybe your own original songs, the originality. What's in your books to reflect through your music, the message, the beautiful message that you put in your books to reflect through your music too, because maybe not everybody will have the time and luxury to like sit and read books, but to listen and feel, lay back, listen to your music and let the message come through. How have you transited to like constructing your own music?
Well, the most I teach I how to write songs. It just come natural. Just like
You don't write.
yeah, I write songs. All my songs, I write my songs. All those songs you've been listening to. Have Faith, I wrote that song. Love is Precious, I wrote that song.
Okay.
So I write healing songs, songs that uplift, your mental, upliftment. So that's what I'm really into. It's just the other day I wrote my first love song. Yeah, it's just the other day I wrote my first love song.
First love
Yeah,
song.
my first love.
When
I say first love song, like the love song between like a man and a woman. It's the first. Even that is still. It's still
unusual.
It's still wide. It's still open. So yeah, it's all about love, the healing and the love and the humanity. So I'm very good in. I get it from the Most High. I'm inspired. I write beautiful, uplifting songs. So much more than. But in the same breath, there are some covers out there that you say, wow, I could cover that song. I like that song. I could cover that song. I would still cover songs if I like the song. But there's songs that I like and I would still cover them because they're beautiful.
Are you as a female reggae artist feeling the pinch or going through the misconception of what maybe people have about Jamaica, about maybe the gang violence or robbery and stuff like that? Are you going through that struggle through your music to prove that Jamaicans can be righteous people, Jamaican can be kind and loving people? Do you use your music to like spread that kind of message?
Yeah, that's how I live. That's what I live. Jamaica is beautiful. Most of the people are beautiful. It's just that few that and what they do is promote that. That's why it seems so big. They promote these bad things, promote it
through music.
That's what I'm telling you.
So you have a battle over there.
It's always like that. When you're a conscious artist, it's always a war because the rubbish is on top at all times. It's always a fight. It's always a battle.
That's exactly what I was about to say. For example, artists like Vibes Cartel and them, and Alkaline and all these other artists, they have promoted not actually gang violence, but gangsterism, negativity.
Yes, negativity.
So much that they have conquered the following. That people listen to those kind of music. Those kind of music are more popular than to the roots rock and reggae.
Yeah, but what kind of people do? What kind of people follow those kind of things?
The youngsters.
Hey, there you go. The youngsters.
But the youngsters are the biggest buyers of music.
There you go. So that is it. This thing is on. They put this thing on top. But when I came to the Gambia, and I hear some music I hear in the Gambia, conscious music, I don't hear them in Jamaica.
Really?
No, I don't. I went to a place, Domino's, and I had to open my mouth. Why?
Domino's.
This place is
just by the beach, right?
This place is a phenomenon. I saw them love music, reggae music down here. And most Gambians play conscious reggae music. Not that many buck up 1 and 2 play the dirty Alkaline 1 and 2. But most Gambians are into conscious music. I like that. It's beautiful. Much more than Jamaica. No disrespect.
Really?
No disrespect to Jamaica. It's always a battle there, It's a battle because the Jamaica music go international. The conscious artists suffer. They're wondering, we're not winning any Grammy. We're not. If you notice, a lot of foreigners making a lot of money off of this reggae music. Because they're playing what? Good reggae music. They're playing good music. Now we in Jamaica making crap, making rubbish. You understand? It makes no sense. But I personally, I will make certain type of music. That's not who I am.
You have another battle to fight.
Which one is that?
The other battle you have to fight is that in Jamaica, most female reggae artists promote sex and nudity.
Man, I tell you.
So your battle to fight is how can you stay relevant without doing that?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why you never know me before, because I never get involved in that. It come my way. If you listen to certain women artists, I say if they don't do that, it's not happening for them. There was one particular, she become a Christian. Now I'm so happy. I even write a poem about it. I'm so happy she become a Christian. So she won't be able to disrespect the womanhood anymore. You understand? This particular dance, her name is Lady Saw. She's now marrying all a Christian.
Yeah.
I was happy when she became a Christian. One less this woman disrespecting woman and disrespecting herself. But you have another one near where she name Spice. She take over. And I go on bad.
Lady Saw. Spice.
Spice take over. And I go on wicked. So I won't be like that. And I don't like it. What does it do for me as a
but okay, you might not like it, but how detrimental is that towards society, towards your children in Jamaica?
It's not good for no children anywhere. It's not good. It's immoral, them kind of behavior. This is morally. I'm not into that. It's not right. It's not good. When you leave this planet, when you come to this planet, you have to do things to make the planet a better place. When you leave here, because we're all going to leave, you leave it a better place.
Absolutely.
You don't nasty up the place and mess up people and do it. It's not good. It's not right.
Absolutely. On the final note here, what is your advice, or what is your take? Yeah, an advice. You're old enough to give us advice, I believe. What is your advice for like roots rock reggae music? How can it be where it used to be? Because I was introduced to reggae music through that kind of conscious music. I was introduced to reggae music from the Lucianos, from the Glen Washingtons, not even the Bob Marleys, from the Peter Morgan, Grandpa, and all those stuff. Then lately, I start hearing the new school comings, the Vibes Cartels, the Mavados, and stuff like that. Do you think there will ever be a time that reggae music, roots rock reggae, will get back, will regain its glory?
Well, it's reggae roots rock really never loses glory now, because if you're a glorious one and a royal one, you always stick to that. You understand what I'm saying? But within the business, there's corruption within the business, because the more money you have, you can pay to play your music. That's what's going to go ahead. That's the way of the world, isn't it? But what are we going to do about that? So we just all have to do our best in whatever way, you know. But the roots music will always be glorious. We always find its people.
Absolutely.
Like we find its people in the Gambia and all over the world. And to be honest with you, there is no root music can be more glorious than the roots music. That's the reality of the whole thing. Yes, that's the reality. Because where this music take you, those music, one take you so, one take you so. So the one that take you down could not be greater than the one that pulls you up, regardless of the money involved or whatever you want to do or say. Just like how they're saying, oh, I'll be out there and they say, oh, Gambia is a poor country. I said, no. Gambia is rich. The people are rich people. You can't take that away. You're born rich. They can't take it. No matter how they rob you and you're rich. They can't take your riches. It's impossible. It's within.
It's within. Absolutely. Thank you very much for having you. It was an honor. It was a privilege. See you next time. We're going to go with the DIP concert, which happened just a few weeks ago here in the Gambia at Pinchamy Hall. Dip came through. We had a lot of Gambian artists who were there. We're going to continue the show. It's the final episode of season 1 on Top Notch Convo. I've been your host throughout the season by Ibrahim Cham, aka Ibrahim. Thank you very much. And it's an honor having you as my final guest on the final episode of Top Notch. Thank you very much. It's an honor.
Thank you very much.
Peace.
Thank you. Abundance.
Okay, so she's not on the ending of that one. So let's get on with
y'all see this shade.
Let's get on with the show, as they say. So I'm going to show you one of her books from the Amazon, what she was talking about, to illustrate a little more and to illustrate where you can get the books. Well, one of her books that I've just spoken about. So this is one of the books that you can get on Amazon. You can get the rest of the books on Amazon too. You know, you can purchase them and you know, and have a good read of what she said, because that she said what the music reflects what's going on in the books. Is both is, as she call it, interlink with each other. You know, so I'm interlinking everything together, weaving everything together. So this is one of her books. And also what I'm gonna do as well, I'm gonna play a little more of her music.
I am walking on a thin line. I'm absolutely one of a kind. I'm catching big fish this time. Don't mess with my mind. Back in time. Back in time. Say back in time. I don't wanna lose my mind. Say back in time. Say back in time. Say back in time. Stop messing with my mind. Wake up this morning, ooh, feeling fine. Almighty, wandering inside. Join me on the front line, treating the punchline. My God, back in time. Ooh, back in time. Say back in time. I don't wanna lose my mind. Say back in time. Ooh, back in time. Say back in time. Stop playing with my mind. Out of this dark side, plaguing in my mind. I am walking on a thin line. I'm absolutely one of a kind. I'm catching big ship this time. Don't mess with my mind. Back in time. Ooh, back in time. Say back in time. I don't wanna lose my mind. Say back in time. Ooh, back in time. Say back in time. Stop playing with my mind. Wake up this morning, ooh, feeling fine. Almighty, wander inside. Join me on the front line, treating you the punchline. My God is right. back in time. Ooh, back in time. Say back in time. I don't want to lose my mind. Say back in time. Back in time. Say back in time. Stop playing with my mind. Say back in time. Back in time. Say back in time. Stop playing with my mind. Back in time. Back in time. I'm breezing back in time. I don't wanna lose my mind. Lose my mind on a
Right, so that's one of the well, how can I put it? It's like like the song is so good, even I'm there listening to it and in awe because of the message in the tune. So I'm gonna play lots of music from her. Like there's some which tells of the time span to which she recorded the songs, because you can really tell from the time and to the present one. So I'm going to be like just playing some music basically. We're just gonna play her music and chill basically. So let me just do this now.
fire, fire, heater, heater, fire, fire, heater, We're coming for the righteous with the button of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the passion of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. Hold me and mold me. No, he will not control me. Steer me, caress me. No, he will can't undress me. Love me and bless me. No, he will can't contest me. Ask me who we are. We are children of light. We shine so bright. We're coming for the righteous with the baton of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the baton of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. We're coming for the righteous with the baton of the soul. We're going from the control. We're calling from the darkness with the passion of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. We're coming for the righteous, passion of the soul. Fire, fire in a hidden wire. Fire, fire in a hidden wire.
Right, hold on. I'm just going to switch to the next one now. Hopefully the computer won't blank out on me. Right, hold on. I'm just going to switch to the next one now. Hopefully the computer won't blank out.
Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon, the Lion of Judah shall break every chain and give us the victory again and again. Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, the Ark of the Covenant, King David's throne, the Ark of the Covenant, King David's throne. Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon, 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 the great King Solomon. Them a warrior, oh, them a warrior. King Solomon song, King Solomon, King Solomon song, King Solomon. And them a warrior, oh, them a warrior, them a warrior, oh, them a warrior. King Solomon song, King Solomon, King Solomon song, King Solomon. Say them a warrior, oh, them a warrior, them a warrior. Oh, them a warrior, say them a warrior, oh, King Solomon, boy, King Solomon son, King Solomon sound, make the world go round. King Solomon sound. Aye. King Solomon, King Solomon song, King Solomon, King Solomon song. Them a warrior, them a warrior, oh, them a warrior, them a warrior. No, them no push over, say them a warrior. Them me never push no over, them a no push over. King Solomon sound is no pushover. Up front general. Fire, fire, heater, wire. Fire, fire, heater, yeah. We're coming for the righteous with the battle of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the battle of the soul. No hero can undress away, love me and bless away. No hero can contest away, ask me who we are. Yeah. We are children of light. We shine so bright. We're coming for the righteous with the baton of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the baton of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. We're coming for the righteous with the baton of the soul. We're going from the hidden within their mind control. We're coming from the darkness with the baton of the soul. We're going from the hidden without their mind control. We're coming for the righteous, baton of the soul. Fire, fire in a hidden wire. Fire, fire in a hidden wire. Fire. People serious. Zevulana, way I saw we go. Way, when you have money, you have a lot of friends. When your mother finishes, for your friendship ends, you stand in a corner, look around the bend. Suddenly your eyes are open, you are just a friend. So, money, 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 money. So money is a poison, a poison to the system. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. No, 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 no. Money is a blessing. The money is a curse. When you have the money, you feel you want to burst. When you don't have money, you're dying from thirst. So look around your people, praise God, we passed our world. So money, 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 money. So money is a poison, a poison to the system. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head. I feel so. Money is a blessing, the money is a curse. When you have the money, you feel you want to burst. So when you don't have money, you're dying from thirst. So look at your people, praise God, we pass our world. So money, 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 money. The money is a poison, a poison to the system. Oh, don't let it get to your head now. 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 Like Yesika, Zevulana, save us so we go. Cause I see them so don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. No, 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 no. Watch it now. So don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. Don't let it get to your head now. No, 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 no.
Hi, 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 hi. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You know, I'm there singing to that tune, you know. You know that tune, Sweet Missa. Anyways, what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm there singing to that tune, you know. So yeah, I'm reverbing over there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play one midnight as well because I think that would marry with Yesika's, you know, because she loved the life she lived and she lead the life she loved. So I'm dedicating midnight to Yesika. Oh, you're there, I laugh. Honestly, you know, when you hear people's story and you hear certain things and you admire people, you know. And to be honest, I admire Yesika. You know, I didn't really know how deep, really. You know, when I read her bio and I see how deep and certain things what she's being in, you know, she become a graduate. She graduate as a master. You know what I mean? She's a master herbalist. And oh, thank you. And so when she's presenting her music, she's presenting it with her heart. It's not that she just writing for the sake of writing. When she sings with her heart, because when I listen to that last song, right, it's a true thing. She goes, don't let it go to your head. Money. So money is the root of evil. But there's another song, the faith one, I think. That one, yeah, you know, that one even speaks volumes to me as well, because I can just play all three of them over and over and over again and just be happy-go-lucky, you know. So I'm going to play Midnight, and this is a tribute to Yesika Zevulana. I would say her name, Zevulana. This is a true, I think, reflection of her. So she is truly the queen, a queen, I would say, in her own rights, you know, for finding out her DNA, traveling to Gambia, raising children, getting her music out there. I know, innit? It's a good tune. So she's actually vibrates whatever, how she's living, that's what she's vibrating, basically. That's what I'm trying to say, basically, in a nutshell. So I would dedicate Midnight to Yesika, because Midnight, it was just like her in certain ways, you know. The way he wrote his songs, he always vibrated how he wrote, and he always reasoned how he vibrated. And Yesika is, I will say, she's a female version of it. You know, she's actually the female version of it. Because when I talk to her, she vibrates differently. She don't vibrate like other women just talk crap or whatever. She vibrates differently, even though I have many people that I talk to who vibrates in different ways with me. So I am gonna put on Midnight.
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier than ever.
Oh, good and pleasant is his name, His Majesty and my way. He is the Lion of Judah.
Yeah, we got there in the end, didn't we? Hold on.
The life you live, believe the life you love, love the life you live, lead the life you love, you should lead the life you love, you should lead the life you love. World is in trouble, I'm a Gideon judge of the face of the creation. Goodness and mercy, driven from the minds of the people of the nation, Josiah. Deliver, Josiah, have mercy, Josiah. Father, send us some goodness and mercy. It got a murder, them a got charge, a pure chemical industry, them a run from cultivation. Goodness and mercy, driven from the minds of the people of the nation, Josiah. Deliver, Josiah, have mercy, Josiah. Father, send I some goodness and mercy. Send I some goodness. Send I some goodness and mercy. Love the life you live. Live the life you love. Love the life you live. Lead the life you love. Lead the life you love. The mountains of Africa, they are familiar to me. You see the black sons of Kush, we were scattered everywhere for as far as the eye could see. But we are on the mountains of the moon, Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro, oh, Kilimanjaro, oh, Mount Matsui, Mount Eagle, Kilimanjaro. So we love the life we live, live the life we love, we love the life we live, lead the life we love, lead the life we love, lead the life we love. No tears, you don't shed no tears, you don't shed no tears no more, no tears. Sing, sing, your body is your temple, your one and only temple. Your body is your temple, your one and only temple. You are living in the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High God. You are living in the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High God. Love the life you live, live the life you love. You love the life you live, be the life you love. You need the life you love, be the life you love. Humanitarians, those of you saving only animals. Humanitarians, remove the skin from your eyes. Oh, oh, oh. Humanitarians, see it in ways. I'm saying, what about humanity? Remove the skin from your eyes. Oh. Love the life you live. Live the life you love. Love the life you live. Lead the life you love. Don't shed no tears. You don't shed no tears. You don't shed no tears. You don't shed no tears. When I cry. When I cry, I cry dry. When I cry dry. When I cry dry. Love the life you live. Live the life you love. You live the life you love. 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 Hey, 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 hey. You are living in the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High Jah. You are living in the holy places of the tabernacle of the Most High Jah.
So yes, that was dedicated to Yesika because I know she always live her life and she love her life and she she just what you see is what you get basically. So I would have played. I'm gonna play back her song too because like it's really her night. It's not to do with midnight. It's more her. It's more to do with Yesika. So I'm going to finish here. I think at this present moment, I don't know. I might just throw in one song. If somebody asks me to throw in one of her songs, then I'll do it. So she is a majestic. She's majestic, and from what's it called, interacting with her, she's a very wise woman in her own rights. So when you hear how she talks there to that Gambian presenter, that is her all the time. She don't put on no ears and graces. That's just her, She don't pretend. So she has what I'm realizing from listening to more of her music, because I came across her in the 90s before, the early 90s, 2000, when she was in Marcus Garvey in Brixton, I think in Rinrod Square. She performed, and then I bought a CD from her. That's the one what he showed, the yellow one. I remember buying that one from her. So from seeing from that time to where she is now, I'm amazed, you know, because the tune that I play, the free tune that I play, the one where she's introducing herself, you know, I thought, wow, that is, when I saw that video, I thought, wow, you know, I mean, I thought, yeah, I like the bass line, I really do, because I'm a drum and bass person, and I'm dub all the way, you know. I like other music, but I'm dub all the way. So when I heard that, I was like, wow. And I think King Solomon one as well. That's another favorite to me. That is anyway. I think I'll be playing that all the time, to be honest. And Faith is good as well. And now I've heard the story of how the songs come about, I'm even more like, wow, you know what I mean? So that's why I decided to introduce her to my subscribers, basically, because she is also a herbalist as well. So I put all her details in the description box, how you can get her, how you can reach her on her business pages. I think she's on IG as well, like I said. She has 4 books out. 4 books. Yeah, 4 books out. You can go to Amazon and purchase the books. There's also a website you can go on, purchase her stuff. She sells crystals and crystals. She sells crystals and herbs, her own tonics. She's very multifaceted in a lot of ways. So to me, like when you meet people like that, right, it's good to have people like that around as well, because you always need a herbalist and you always need people who know their stuff. And like I said, I met her in the early 2000s as well. That's what I'm going to add. So with that, I think I'm going to leave it there, because I think I've set out what I wanted to do, and I'm hoping that loads of people tap into the video and see what her singing, the rain, the how, you know, her singing is very, she's very operatic singer. That's what, when I hear her as well, she sounds like an operatic singer. So to me, when she said that she used to do cabaret, I can see it, you know what I mean? I really can see the cabaret side of things. And to me, when you know people, you must raise them up to the fullest, you know, in your little way, however you do it. And this is my way for her. So that's why I played Midnight, because she loved the life she lived and she lead the life she loved. She don't pretend. She don't, you know, she don't put on no fierce. What you see is what you get. And people like her, I would say, is rare to come by. I mean, I know other people like her as well, but she's just one of many people I know who just don't hold no face. She don't hold no face, you know, and she's come from the Jamaican origins as well, and she turned Rasta. She explained about how Rasta was in Jamaica, which is what I heard about. I heard about that being a Rasta in Jamaica. The time what she mentioned was a serious thing. They would turn you as mad. Bunny Wailer made a song called The Black Heart Man, and so when she's talking, I can marry the certain places together. I can really vision the places and what she's talking about. You know what I mean? So she's part of the Rasta movement, you know. So I can hear it in the tunes, in the music. I can hear the richness of the bass line. I can hear the song, the heartbeat as well. So like I said, just link her. She does have YouTubes as well. Like, just put her name in the search. That's what I did. Sorry, I don't know yeah, I'm coughing now. You put her name in, and you'll see all her songs, all her reasonings. What's it? Her words, sound, and power, as they say. And like I said, she has her herbal shops, her herbal shop, and I'm sure if you get in touch with her, she would, help you out as well with the herbs and the books and the tonics and So with that said, I'm gonna come off. I hope you have a good night, a good evening. And I'm going to put on another tune just to play. I'm going to put on her tune, really. I'm not going to put nobody else's tune to play us out. Like me, I'll play the tune to the very last drop. That's just me in it. So I ain't going to cut it or nothing. I ain't going to talk over it. So I'm going to see if I can find her songs again.
You can do this with confidence.
Another one.
Uses Ilios Hygienics, hospital-grade sanitizers.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it right there. Please check on Amazon for her books. I'll show you the books again. So this is one of the books, Ancient Madonna Majestic Rise. You can get this on Amazon. Yeah, you can get it on Amazon, and all the links are in the description box. You can link on IG, you can link on Facebook, on most of the platforms, and you can just make a purchase. Let me take the thing off. Take the button off. Yeah, you can just purchase a book, and yeah, just support her. But support. I know she gets support anyway, but support her even more. And then what else was I going to say? Yes. So with that said, I'm going to take my leave now. Have a good night, a good afternoon, a good evening, and yeah, just show support, and like I said, you can go on the YouTube and you'll find her and you can enjoy her music, because I have my favorite now, my 3 favorites, and they're on my playlist now. So with that said, have a good night, a good afternoon. Watch the replay if you wasn't here earlier. Just enjoy the night. It was raining a little bit over here. Now the rain stopped. So yeah, have a good night, a good afternoon. Please like, subscribe, comment, all those 3. And yeah, until the next video, bye.